Yo, TheCzarr always reserved the greatest nation Wi-Fi funeral. I identified the different, let's say, powers that be that I'm warring with, that I have issues with. I'm dealing with those. You know, we whipping, we staying strong. I got the whole team ready. We're learning more as we go. We're learning. Learning is part of the whole thing. Oh, you got to learn to be a part of it. I got these crazy Wi-Fi funeral routines. Shout out to everybody that posted it. Shout out to T pages that really post what matters. Yo, we got some crazy receipts. Like, yo, what was going on? Let's give Wi-Fi a chance to speak up. What was going on, Wi-Fi? And number one, why is it Wi-Fi funeral? Why is it Wi-Fi's funeral? Wi-Fi ain't dead and Wi-Fi ain't dying. Why is it Wi-Fi funeral? I'm not understanding. Shout out to DJ Stay Scheming. You stay scheming on them. Don't worry, we see you. We see the moves you're making behind the scenes. I know what you're doing behind the scenes, dummy. We know it. We know you. Hey man, Florida was a wonderful time. As always. As always. They think that because they talk big behind the scenes and say a lot of stuff. If anything, it's bad for you. Because when I'm making these connections, a lot of these guys don't know you. They don't know you. I say that. And that's all I'm going to say. I ain't saying nothing else. They don't know you. And they're like, what? That dude's some type of superstar? Is he pulling clout? I don't know. I don't know, bruh. Maybe you should ask him when you catch up with him. I don't know. I don't know. Wi-Fi, what's up? What are these receipts I got? What are these receipts I got, bro? This is crazy. Dog, they're crazy. I hope none of them are true. I hope none of them are true. Let me say this, too. Because everybody think they beyond it. If I get some about you, I'm going to say it. I learned from a wise man, the listener will not be denied. I do not deny my listeners when I get stuff. I can't. You know, I learned the drinking limit is much better than it is where I exist. It's much better. You can get away with a lot more. Some people have gotten away with a lot more. Let's just put it that way. Oh boy. We riding back into the city. Yes. Wonderful time. Alligator is immaculate. That gator's immaculate. I'll say that. You know, taking care of business. Oh, guys, like I said earlier to y'all that missed it. Yo, we identified some of our enemies. This is crazy, yo. This is crazy. Leave me alone. Don't play those games with me no more. Guys, I found 32 counts on one of them. 32? One done under a different name. 32 counts? Look, I may have had a crazy criminal record. Your record's crazy. How did you get so respectful? Why are you coming at me when these people doing the stuff that is definitely unlawful when they got a few counts? They barely got any counts. How do they get away? You should be pissed. How do they get away with that? And you got caught with all this. Somebody got like 32 counts. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. What are you talking about? It's crazy. It's insane. How'd you get hit that many times? How'd you get caught that many times? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, we're asking Wi-Fi funeral today. What are these receipts about, bruh? You and X cool? Was you and X cool? What are these receipts about, bruh? Play your culture vulture. Stop lying. You're not nice. I played your stuff back. I don't know why you got clout. You ain't nice at all. So here's what I'm saying. Me and you are cool. Give all your fans to the rest of M members only. Hand your fans up. Hand every single fan up. This is a stick up for your fans. Hand them over. Hand them over. You ain't doing justice to them. Show what you really are. really done? Can you show who you really are? Really? Now we're talking real. Show who you really are. Stop lying. I found these receipts. I pray they aren't true. You? Let me ask you this. What situation would cause someone to behave as you have in these receipts? What situation? Did he have something you wanted? Did you feel like you were losing grip of something that he wanted? Or something he had that you desired? Please tell me it wasn't fame. I said jealousy, love, revenge from the start. Tell me it ain't true. Tell me it ain't true. Tell me it ain't true. Dog. Soon here, I'm gonna have to take a break and reload my machine. Tell me it ain't true, bro. Tell me. I'm reading stuff and I'm just sitting back like, now I put respect on your name. Don't tell me you disrespected it like this. And if you had a behind the scenes conversation, I got it, bro. Let's be real. I even got audio. I don't know what you sound like. You know, you got that little squeaky voice. I don't that voice you call. Bruh, tell me it ain't true. Tell me it ain't true. Because I'm thinking, here's what I think. If some of the guys around you seen it, they think different. I don't know if they put respect on your name, being honest, since you're so brutally honest in private messages. Let me also, guys, I can't make this stuff up. I can't, even if I wanted to. Really? You? Wi-Fi ain't dying, dummy. They're trying to put a 5G. So I think you need to go with the name. From fans to members only. Hand them up. You owe them that. You know what you said. You know. You owe them that. So let's cut the games. And I want to see the other half of members only have more fans than you. That's what I'm saying. I want to see that. That's something I got to see. Had a conversation with some Jamaicans in the beautiful state of Florida that I rock with. They don't know you. I say that. Yes, in Broward County, idiot. Dummy. Yes. They don't know you. They just know, oh, you mean that little Caucasian guy that hangs out with them? That's what I'm quoting. So I don't understand what you're talking about. What are you talking about? See, I told y'all, what makes me mad, I told y'all from the jump, a lot of y'all that are authentic, there's guys that talk around you. Do a lot of talking. One thing I haven't seen together with you and DJ scheming, that makes me a little curious. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, let me say this too. The next EP you drop, I will be taking a on it after it drops. I will be shitting on it. I promise you. TheCzarr, if you know somebody's going to wait to take it, I'm going to take a shit on it. You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to worry about it. I'm going to be taking a shit on it. Guys, I'm in transit, making moves. You got to excuse me for the time being. We will come to a pause here shortly. But I will be shitting on it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are one of the weakest links. Why is it that you've blown up so much? Who marketed for you? I don't know. I don't know how you got your prestige. If it was up to me, I think you're kind of garbage. Just keeping it real. You're not the best in members only. Are you? Did you ever say you thought you were? Or did you say, oh, I'm not a part of them? Why are you going off their clout? Lovely to say everything's in due time. I know you want to know. I don't talk about stuff a certain way because there's certain information that can't be disclosed as of yet. You got to understand, there's still lames threatening parents and people around it. Like, move on. How are you going to threaten somebody's parent when they didn't do the crime for their son? That's lame. That's lame. That's lame. About this court case, I actually had a question. And, you know, I'm just putting it out there. Maybe y'all know, maybe you don't. Were all of these men from Broward County, or were there any ties in the Pompano Beach area? Very curious, because that might lead to some audio. Were there any ties in the Pompano Beach area? Another very strong acquisition to put up. Because what's going to happen is going to happen. I ain't talking about who's in and out, who's getting questioned. But I did notice our friend that jumped across the stage doing some moves. You're kind of quiet. That's a little disheartening. I thought you'd be out there spitting your, talking your ish. Talk your ish. Talk your ish. Dog, talk your stuff. Don't just talk it on the track and then link up with somebody posing with somebody who we know is authentic. We know he stopped you from being bullied at one time. Cut it out. You were getting bullied. Should I speak about the fact that I have to have a conversation with one of those bullies on why you were being bullied? Just throwing it out there. Man, Broward County was beautiful. It is beautiful. What are y'all talking about? Beautiful. And now that I linked up after seeing some real Dundadas who supported TheCzarr, I think things are a little different. I think you need to put some respect on what we do. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Cause somebody sliding around playing, we ain't playing with you no more. You sliding around, dance across the it's all jokes and games, right? That he's gone, that's funny. We love that day. Matter of fact, when I spoke on that, I wonder who she was talking about. Who else would be in association with a lame piranha, little piranha? Who was linked up with her? Who was clicked up? Who let it go down how it went down? Because I'm going to tell you this, they ain't playing with you no more. It was lovely. I was actually on a search and destroy mission. I am not going to go into details. I was looking for somebody. And that's all we're going to say. Because I felt that you need to be questioned in person. Can't come up with you. Can't come up with you. Talked to some guys, had them looking. They couldn't come up with you. Wonder why. I'm a little confused. Now I'm getting confused. Because I'm like, wait, you can't, what? Them? They the one. They the one. R.I.P. TheCzarr. They the one. Come on. I'm reading the messages you're sending. I know these guys don't know you're making these messages. I know that. Pillow talk. Pillow talk. To the authentic ones around, yes, they pillow talk. That's what they do, man. I done told you that. You guys patting them on the back, taking them with you, and they pillow talk. Stuff that doesn't even need to be talked about. What are you talking about? Keep it authentic. If you're sliding around with somebody who's holding you down, making y'all feel safe, don't be pillow talking about their name. Don't be pillow talking. Open your message. Don't be deleting them. What are you deleting? Dummy. What are they talking about? At somebody, and you could tag Wi-Fi because I'm asking them, what's up, bruh? What was going on? What was happening? What was going on? Did they know? Did they know there was something going on? I don't know. Did they know the jealousy factor? I don't know. You ain't make it public. Period. You didn't. You really didn't. That's what troubles me. You didn't. Why didn't you make it public? If I got issue with someone, I spoke to him directly. We spoke about it directly. We're direct. I don't know about this sideways stuff, fake usernames, fake stuff. And I'm starting to think that allegedly when someone said it was you, it's making me think, was it you? I'm seeing how you talk. I'm seeing how you react to things. I'm like, was it this dummy the whole time? Oh, TheCzarr tagged the comedians that was demeaning them. Oh, I already declared war with them. I did that. And I made jokes on them. And I'll post what I said to the other one. I'm waiting on their response. They ain't gonna respond. They know how I'm gonna rock. They know how I'm gonna bring it. Top down to all the comedians. We could go do a set. I will answer you. I will have all your buddies snickering like trying to hold back the laugh. Hashtag Dino Hashem is something now. They're retweeting it. You think I'm playing with y'all? I am all around. I am not singular based in one form of media. Oh, he's only good at that. False. I am an all around warrior. You are confused. Got it. I'm gonna help you. What are they talking about? Man, we over here laughing. What are you talking about? The guys that know me, they know how I give it up. They're like, yo, why are they doing that? I am all around. Not just smart, not just African American. We really doing research. We really want to ask Wi-Fi what's going on. What's happening, Wi-Fi? You just want to make the music and roll in the dough, but you don't want to put respect on everybody's name around. From here on, you get on an interview, I only want you talking about everybody else. I don't care what project you putting out. I don't care what single you got coming out. Till you speak up. Stop being stupid. You guys just want to roll up and sit back and roll in the dough. You ain't think X wanted to do that? And help people? He was doing more than y'all. Stop lying. What are you talking about? Was he not doing more than you? To help the team, was he not doing more than you? Matter of fact, do you even associate yourself with them other than showing up to interviews and be right beside them for the clout? F out of here. Get out of here. What is he talking about? Not even that known. You collect your fans off of posing, the little minors hitting that, oh, I'm gonna follow him. Yeah, we see you. We see you. What are you doing? What are you doing? If any of your guys was down today, would you give them paper to beat up and not say, oh, I give you this money if you do this and do that? Or would you not behave that way? Have you ever helped one of your guys be up? Then lending them some money for food? Bigger than that. Telling them, here, hold this. Take care of your fam. Take care of that. You never did that, did you? Look at X did. You ain't never do nothing like that. Hang your fans up. Hang your fans up. It's time for you to relinquish your fans. I don't think you do them justice. I don't think you do them justice. And I'm saying that for a fact. If people really knew how X was really trying to hold people down, you would look pitiful compared to him. You can't even stand beside him. To say you knew him is disrespect. Get out of here. Why everybody on you? Why everybody supporting these lames? DJ stay scheming. I'm still waiting for your response. I mean, I said something. You said something. I said something back months ago. You still ain't respond. Come on now. Really? Really? I say something. You say something. I say something. You ain't gonna respond? That's all? That's all you got to give up? That's all you got to say? You would. You would. And that makes sense with what I'm saying. You would. That makes sense. Honestly. It's time to start. There's real that are coming up. Actually, lovely to say, because I gotta take care of those narratives. Wi-Fi's funeral is not members only. He's not. So I don't know where you get that from. Honestly, that's exactly why he needs to hand his fans over. And I'll be respectful to the receipts I receive, actually. Like, really, if I reposted everything I received, y'all be like, ooh, ah, ooh. I would be like that. For real. He needs to hand up his fans. And I know guys gonna be like, oh, that's my little guy. Just make sure if you're gonna protect someone's name like that, make sure they respect you you're saying. That's all. That's all. Oh, and beefing thing? See, I'm not too good with beef as I am strategy. I don't do the beefing thing because I know they don't respond. Because again, my priorities are simple. It's justice for Ja, up and above. I'm just asking about receipts I received that are funny. If you're here for justice for Ja, what's the beef about? Do you understand me? So you know how I'm giving it up. What's the beef about if it's justice for Ja? How could you beef? Maybe it's things I know that they don't even know, that people think about them, that people feel about them. Contact that was made prior to. Decisions made on the backside. And they're sitting in the dark thinking that someone feels a certain way. They don't really know how they feel or think. Maybe it's that. Also, I mean, listen. I do things a little different. What's up, Orion? I do things a little different. Always have. Always have. I just want to know why certain types of messages are being sent to certain types of people, and it's kosher. It's weird. It's weird. And I'm counting how I'm like, really? I'm like, what type of conversation is this? What type of photo is this? What type of situation is this? It's confusing. So when it's confusing, I speak about it loosely because I don't get it. Maybe that's how it goes. Maybe not. But all I can say is that I identified some of the people who were being funny style. That's why I'm starting to speak a certain way. We identified you. It was only a matter of time. You know, I can only command a team to do what it is that I find necessary. That's part of what being a good leader is. We make necessary choices. I make necessary calls. I do, Crystal. I spit a lot when I talk. That's what I do. Ain't it funny how they can only think of, you spit a lot when you talk? They don't care about it. I know, I can tell when people care about certain things. Part of being authentic. That's why I had to touch down with some motherland figures and have a conversation like, yo, these dudes are over here portraying something. I was like, let me know who's who. Let me ask a question about certain people. Do you know this person? Who do you know out of them? What are they moving? How are they shaking? I let them see the series. They're like, yo, dope. I'm with you. And then I was like, all right. Then I said, well, I need you to look at this. And they were just as shocked as me. So I know I'm not confused at all. Other than I'm confused on why certain messages and conversations happen if I don't even know you. We don't know you. I've never seen you. And that's your first message? Who cares? You got to stay hydrated. What are they talking about? That confuses me. Like, what really are you talking about? We've been on the justice side. And I took time this weekend, wasted time, to listen to Wififuneral's music after I read some stuff. And I'm like, wait. I was like, why is everybody on his top? I was like, what does he do that's so special? Then come to find out, I don't even think this dude's from Broward County. I don't think you're from Broward County. At least from my research, you're not. If someone knows something different, show me. You're not from Broward County. So I'm trying to say, where does he fit in? Does he admittedly say he's with members only? Does he give them the type of publicity that he gives himself? No. And I can name at least 4 to 5 members that are better than you. Better than you. And I'm sitting back like, why does he got clout? I'm going through the music. I'm like, This person's song's better than his whole portfolio. I'm like, why is this guy getting so much publicity? I'm like, is this why? Really? That's crazy. About this case, I'm gonna say this. Definitely funny style. It is funny style. And here it keeps funnier. Because when I start looking at investigators and stuff, relations to investigators, the witnesses that spoke, the relations are beginning to make perfect sense. Now get this. So here's the thing. Respectfully, to fit into what lovely Tashay said, I have a question in Tashay. Or someone is related to a member, that's not funny. If I am to allegedly find an investigator, anyone around, anyone is related to someone around them and they don't know, are they not in danger? Isn't that dangerous? Say they beef with you. Say they're beefing with one of the members. Oh, he took the last bag. Oh, this. They can't make a quick phone call and get someone set up. That's not possible. So I'm just supposed to be quiet and let them get bagged. And I'm like, or let them end up in a situation we seen with X and think that's cool. No, I can't do that. Like I said, there's two members from there that are beginning to come into their style. They're beginning to be so much better. They need the publicity. So he should hand his fans over to them. I'm just being honest. You're not part of the group. Hand your fans over. Why are you hanging around? What do you have to do with it? Is that honesty not fair? Doesn't that make sense? Hand your fans over. You don't want them. That's real fact. You don't want them. At least from what I can tell, you don't want them. When's the last time you made music? Good music. Oh, last night I was in. Drop it. And Wi-Fi is only upgrading. Switch the name up. What's wrong with them? Can you come into an adult name that actually makes sense? Really? These are children. DJ stays scheming and Wi-Fi. Like, I have so many receipts with your names on it that is sickening. So many receipts with your names on it. It's like, what the heck? It's like, what is this guy about? What is his purpose? What's your purpose? I'm not understanding. Real talk. Florida Gator is amazing. Yo, Florida Gator is amazing, yo. Like, there can't be any better meat I've had in a while that was on a plate like steak. I mean, guys, I could eat that like ribs. Real talk. Real talk. Just, I had to scope out the competition. I had to see what was going on when I figured out exactly who it was. I had to see what was happening, and no, I wasn't announcing it. I just showed up like the boogeyman. That's what TheCzarr does. I pop up like the boogeyman. It's like, whoa. That's how I got to do it. Because it'd be weird. They be on that weird stuff. Weird communications, weird things. So I had to look into it. I'm the type of guy who I'll be the bum in a bum long coat and you won't even know it's me. I'll be sitting there with my hat low, just scoping everything. I'm different. You'll be like, who's that homeless bum? It's me in disguise. At least that's the way I learned to do intel. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was fun. I was like, it's me and you ain't know it. You ain't know it. It's like you ain't know it. One thing I will say, a lot of y'all are little. Like, I thought a lot of y'all were like maybe 6'2", 6'3". I'm like, dang. I was like, they're the same height as these children. I was like, these dudes are short. I was like, what the heck? That's one thing I was like, dang. I was like, man, oh dang. I was like, dang. I was like, I know they're mad. Like, dang, I wish I was 6 feet. Wish I was 6'3". I thought y'all were tall as I don't know what, but y'all were short. I was like, dang. I was like, man. I was like, shoot. I was like, well, height ain't something they excel in. I was like, I had to talk to some Jamaican peeps, had to have a conversation, you know. Shout out to everybody that checked out the loyalty video I did. Shout out to all y'all that commented on it. Y'all know it's authentic. It's all authentic. Everything about it. We chopped it up. Turn on the royalty song, let it blast. You know what I'm talking about. Respect to X. Respect to everything he stood for, everything he does. We're the real supporters. They know who's real with it. They know who's real with it. Real supporters, man. We chopped it up over that. I would agree, Orion. You got to be put together a little different. You got to build your prestige on the stage a little bit different. 5'5", 5'8". You got to do something a little bit different. Because where I'm from, the women are taller than that. Women are taller than that. I'm not used to that. I'm like, what are these kids doing? I had to double take because I was like, wait, that's not a child. What the heck? I'm like, man, the way these guys was talking, I thought he'd be like 6'6", like, oh shoot, like 6'8". I'm like, dang. I was like, dang, I felt like a giant walking around. I was like, shoot. Well, yeah, but that's what they're gonna do sometimes. Sometimes I'm gonna be around there on a job, moving stealthily. I had to scope out the identity of the people that I found. Shout out to Agent M. Found out everybody. Even figured out people who were hiding their names, did research. Between the people we found, I found over 50 counts, guys. Over 50 counts. That means they've been caught over 50 times. That's where it gets even funnier. That's how it gets funny. Over 50 counts. What were you doing? What were you doing? What did you do? And you're telling me that you deserve all the respect. 50 guys. Let me ask you honestly. I don't care who you are right now. Because you guys who are superstars don't have 50 counts. They have 50 counts. How are you free? How are you free? 50 counts? What do? You run out and you say, come arrest me. Like what? I'm confused. And yo, guess what? You guys are gonna jump out your skin. You're gonna jump out your skin. Guess what one of the counts were? It was a stalking charge. What's happening to my YouTube? It's being stalked, is it not? Oh my goodness. Guys, I am not crazy. What the heck? Really? And you're authentic stalking me. Guys, I can't make this stuff up, okay? I can't. I really can't. So there are literally individuals surrounding this court case here that have stalking charges. And they're going to paint me as a bad person. So here's what's going to happen. Every time I think it's them, I'm going to show whoever I'm doing business with your record. I'm going to show it to them. Like, this is who you're speaking with. This is happening. I don't know. Ask him. Ask him what was going on last year. Ask him. That's what we're doing. We're asking him what happened last year. I don't know. Maybe he can tell you. Because I'm trying to figure out what happened last year. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What was going on the year before last? Simple questions. What's so hard about that? Was there a disagreement? Was there a disagreement? That's simple. Who wouldn't want to answer a question like that? You wouldn't want to answer a question like that? I don't think you would have issue answering the question what was going on 2017, 2018. They're giving me a signal. I got to look at the direction. That direction tells me what's happening. That's about... No, working from the highway. That'd be like southeast. Okay. Got it. Yeah. We speak in codes. I speak in different languages. I am authentic with it. I move like a monster. I have to. That's how I was trained. I wouldn't have military blood family. I wouldn't be it if I didn't know. We move a little different. That's why I was telling them I'm going to figure out what's going on. That's why the people connected me. If I need something, they're going to find out. If something needs to happen, they're going to make sure it does. It is different. The greatest nation since United Nations is not me just saying it because I'm saying it. I always give hints to everybody who's involved. They just never get it. They never get it. They always think, oh, he's just like he's joking. He's just, no, not at all. I can't make this stuff up. I wish I could. I'm not that creative. I'm creative, but I'm not that creative. Gator is amazing. Guys, you need to eat gator down in Florida. Say this. Florida is underrated for the food. You guys are underrated. Amazing cooks. Amazing chefs. Everybody who was cooking in Florida. I'm on my Gordon Ramsay tip. Y'all already know how I move. The food was amazing. Amazing. But let me say this. The Chinese food there was the worst food I've eaten anywhere. Guys, I can't make this stuff up. The Chinese food was terrible. Like, I threw up. I've never eaten Chinese and threw up. I threw up and I looked at them. I was like, were y'all cooking with y'all feet? Get out, period. Yo, loudspeaker again. The same girl, loudspeaker. I can hear her over her music in her car. Like, who are you talking to? Kick you out your own car. You got to get out. What are you doing? Can't make this stuff up, guys. Chinese food, the worst food I've eaten anywhere. And if I said Chinese food's worse than St. Louis's, St. Louis had the worst Chinese food. No, you topped them. Because I actually threw up. Theirs tasted worse. Yours made me throw up. That's horrible. Why would you do that? Don't eat Chinese food in Florida. I don't know what's going on. It was two places. One I threw up. One was just bad. I was like, I'm done. I'm done. Then I met Gator. And I fast in Florida. Invest, invest, invest. Invest your money in Florida. You guys have a lot of money that can be made. You don't even need to rap again. If you got a few racks, invest it. Invest it. Someone told me to let you guys know that too. They wanted you to invest. What else did they want me to say? Oh yeah. So here's another thing I want to ask. Go back and look at, shout out to O. Go back and take a look into the, what is it called? Into the comments on social media and the comments that were being made during royalties drop. Go back and take a look. Go back and take a look. And this video was talking specifically about Wi-Fi, whatever, Wi-Fi. It has nothing to do directly. If anything, stay on alert. Two members only is next up. Watch. Mark my words. Two of them are about to break out. They're going to be doing amazing things, and they have good support. There were two of you. It's funny because the two that I said are about to blow up, their support is amazing. I don't think you guys notice it. Your support's amazing. Get away from them other dudes, though. I keep telling you, yo, I feel like that older person that's like, yo, you can do something. Get away from them. Because if you read their messages, seen their actions, you'd see a lot are settling for anything around. Pushing, I want to see EPs. Keep pushing your music. Get away from the rest. They're banking on your talent. They're looking to make it and leverage off of you. Do not allow it. Do not allow it. Don't allow it to happen. Don't do it. Don't do that. Do not allow them to do it. I mean, you guys could take your guess at who you think it is, but I'm not going to name who it is. Because I think it's delightfully. We already seen a few others try. I ain't talking about the ones we've seen try and capitalize right away. I'm talking about the ones that have consistently been doing it. This is known. And no, I don't think that they'll actually try and do an interview. I reached out to do an interview. If Henny didn't do it, I don't think he's going to do it. And I don't think the rest of them are going to do it. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I got more I got to get into. Shout to Steffi in the comments. Shout out Oriah. No comment, Lloyd Bike. Let's see. Gator was amazing. Gator was amazing. And I think you guys are going to see two of them are about to blow up. Once you guys blow up, listen to me. I don't care if you hate me. I don't care if you listen to me. Leave them behind. Stop playing around. Don't play around with them. Leave the rest. Stop playing around with them. Leave them. Go make your career. Don't play around with that. Go make your career. Leave the rest. They will hold you back. They will jeopardize your legacy. Because they're going to feel you owe them something because you came up when they didn't put in the work you had. Don't do that. Don't sit around waiting on them. Don't do that. If you do anything, just promise me you're not going to do that. Don't sit around waiting on them. Don't do that. Do not wait on them, yo. They are not going to be as nice as you. They're going to bring your track down. And they're going to cause problems in the future. I can assure you. They will cause you issues in the future. I think there's different genres for different levels. And I feel like it feeds to a certain energy. Touché, I mean, think about it this way. If we're going to look at music, how many people are trash? Let's be real. How many people are really trash? Be real. Be real. There are so many, like when their song comes on, I want to break the radio. I'm trying to figure out how to cut my radio off. I'm like, why do they keep playing this trash? So if that's the case, you can't sit here and tell me, oh, he's trash. It's different genres for different things. He carries a different vibe than a lot of other people, as well as some trash. Because let me tell you, if you didn't know, when X first dropped, there were a lot of people like, oh, that's trash. But then as he started progressing, they were like, yo, that's on fire. So you can't say that. You can't say that. I think what a lot of people do, oh, it's a white rapper. And they're like this. They give it certain feedback. But listen to the music. I listen, guy, in the middle of your third song, I turned it off and I sat back and I said, what did I just listen to? What did I just listen to? And I got mad at the person that gave you the opportunity. I'm being real because it's about opportunity. I'm like, what? But that's weird, Touché, for you to say that. You just said you want to screw him, then you said it was trash. That's weird. Touché. You said, now if you say X, I get it. Ski, I don't know if I don't think he made members only. I can't agree with that. I don't think so. I gotta disagree with that. I heard his new song, and I'm gonna be real, Ski, I was pissed. I was like, this video, I was like, what are you doing? You said you're gonna screw it. If you say somebody look good, that means if he came up and shot his shot, he probably smashing. Stop lying. You're lying. You can't tell me that. That don't even make sense. If you're like, oh, he looked good. That don't make no sense. Yo, she was definitely with the ish. It was this girl, she was riding with the glasses. You think she's a nerd, but she was with it. She had that system bumping. She was riding, cutting the corner. She's like, she is leaning with it. She was leaning with it. I'm telling you. Yeah, but yo, commenters, oh yeah, guys, don't take drama with the T pages. If they're putting up my picture and I didn't condone it, just report it. Don't take drama with them. Don't go back and forth. I got business happening. I can't be with that. They're literally blaming you guys. They're blaming you guys. They're saying that. No, I'm not part of it. I'm not part of it, yo. I'm really not. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't tell y'all to do that. That's a fact. They're trying to say I did it. Now that I know what I know, they should be quiet and they should slowly go away. But they should be going away. I promise that. You shouldn't be having a problem with them. You know, I already made the contacts I need to. Because what's going on with that? Because, oh, and if anybody's affiliated with these T pages, drop them, yo. You don't know what I know, drop them. Get away from me. Seriously. Seriously, don't be doing business with them. It's shaky, baby. It's shaky. You see how I put everything out here? Not them. A lot of stuff ain't out there for you to know. So it's shaky, baby. I'm telling you. Get away from it. You know what time it is. I gotta call down the lightning. Got the thunder on me. So that's probably gonna be the end of it. I might come back if I look into something else, but everybody ask Wi-Fi, what's going on with the messages? What's going on with the photos circulating? What are you into? I gotta control the rain. I love rocking with y'all for the time being. As you see it and you hear it, God's on his way, so I gotta talk with him. That was the Southeast call. They let me know Southeast. They saw things and they were right. I'm not running in the rain. The movie stars time. Your favorites time. Your favorite golfers time. Your favorite basketball players time. Your favorite football players time. Your favorite football players time. York's favorite time. K's favorite time. Florida's favorite time. New York's favorite time. New Jersey's favorite time.